Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Firstly, I want to just talk about my voice. I'm sure you can hear that I sound like a 9-year-old little boy. Me and Nathan had a screaming contest yesterday. Guess who won? Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how to take your child's ordinary, boring lunch sandwich and turn it into something awesome. So firstly, before we get started, I wanted to share with you 2 mommy kitchen hacks that I'm going to be utilizing in this video. The first one is a DIY. So firstly, I want to show you how I made my own bento boxes. I've been seeing these online a lot, and I kind of wanted to get Nathan one, but honestly, the one that I wanted is online, and I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait to buy it and then wait for it to come, so I just thought I'm gonna make my own. So firstly, what you're going to need for this DIY is a Tupperware, any Tupperware that you have, preferably medium, and you're going to need 2 cupcake liners. And what we're gonna do is really simple. It's really easy. We're just basically going to be making a divider for our bento boxes, and you're literally just gonna put 2 of them inside, and there you have your bento box, and it's already just divided for you, and it's really easy. You can put your sandwich here and your little goodies right here, maybe like some blueberries, strawberries, grapes, crackers, chips, whatever, and you have your sandwich and your divider. And I thought this was really cool. So this is hack number 1. And secondly, you're going to be needing a cookie cutter for this video. You're going to be needing like a small 1-inch cookie cutter and also just a regular cookie cutter. I didn't have any cookie cutters at the moment, so what I did is I ended up using my brush shields. I know, I ended up using both of these sides for the video, and I know what you're thinking, because it could only be one of 2 things. You could be thinking what I thought and was like, this is super awesome, what a great way to reutilize your brush shields. Or you could be thinking what my husband was thinking, and that's super gross. so if you're thinking like that, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him. I washed it and I sterilized it, maybe. I'm just kidding. I fully sterilized it, I fully washed it, because then I could understand that that would be really gross if I were to use that in cooking without cleaning it. So no worries there. So anyways, yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this video. So up first, we're going to be making our owl sandwich, and what you're going to need for this is some peanut butter and jelly, some Colby Jack cheese, some blueberries, and of course some bread. And now what we're going to be doing is pretty self-explanatory. We're just going to be spreading the peanut butter on one slice of bread, and then we're going to be spreading the jelly on the other slice of bread. And then we're just going to top those 2 together, and what we're going to do is cut out like a V or U shape at the top of the bread to give the sandwich an owl-like appearance. And yeah, here we're just cutting out the top of the bread, and what we're going to be doing next is taking our Colby Jack cheese and cutting out some circles for the eyes of the sandwich. And as you know, I didn't have the perfect cookie cutter size, so what I did is reused my brush shields for the cookie cutters to cut out the circles, and I'd have to say it worked out pretty great. So it was a great innovative way to repurpose my brush shields. So we're just placing the Colby Jack cheese for the eyes of our owl, and then we're going to be placing the blueberries as well, and then I just used some leftover crust as the beak, and I just served that alongside some carrots and some strawberries. Next, we're going to be making our lion, and this one is Nathan's favorite. So what we're going to need is some mayo, some turkey breast, some Colby Jack cheese, a half a slice of an apple, black olives, blueberries, and of course your bread. So we're just going to be making our sandwich, and I'm just spreading some mayo on one slice of bread. You can do 2 slices if you'd like, but Nathan just likes the 1 slice. So I'm just topping it with some chicken breasts, and then we're going to be doing the same thing with our Colby Jack cheese and cutting some circles for the eyes of our lion, and also for our mane. So you're going to need a few circle slices of that. Now I'm just cutting half of our apple slice, and I'm going to cut that in half, and that's going to serve as our nose of our lion. So I'm just assembling our sandwich, and what we're going to be doing is cutting a circle shape for the head. And of course, if you have a cookie cutter size for this, you can definitely do this as well. I did not, so I just repurposed the other half of my breast shield, and that worked just perfectly as well. And it gave me a nice circle. So we're just going to be assembling our sandwich, and I just put the apple slice for the nose, and I'm going to be tucking in some of the circle Colby Jacks for the mane, and I'm just going to be putting that all around. And then I'm going to be using 2 more for the eyes, topping that with blueberries, and also we're going to be using the black olive for the nose of the lion. And I just served it with some blueberries and some veggie sticks. Lastly, we're going to be making our rabbit, and this one was my favorite, I'd have to say. Although it was a little time consuming, it was still, I think, the cutest. So we're going to be needing some mayo, salami, or any meat you'd like, 2 slices of an apple, a heart-shaped Colby Jack, and some black olives and some blueberries. And we're just going to be assembling our sandwich. So I'm just spreading the mayo and the salami and topping that all together. And we're going to be cutting this one into a circle as well. And we're just going to be assembling our eyes with the Colby Jack, with the blueberries, and I just cut out a heart shape into using the Colby Jack for the nose. And then I used the black olive for the nose, and I also cut out some squares of apples and tucked that in for the teeth. And then I placed the apple slices in for the ears along with some more Colby Jack circles, and I served that along with some carrots and blueberries. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know which one was your favorite. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to check out my last video I did, a collaboration of the pros and cons of a larger age gap between my kids. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.